Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally here. No more sleepless nights, no more looking longingly out the window as the rain pitter-patters down the glass. Dawn of War 2 Eternal Mod has dropped. Toaster and his team of boys and girls have actually done, might I say, a pretty darn good job. So I'm going to show you some bits and bobs. So I've only really played the Imperial Guard. At the moment, there's only 3 factions available. Well, you could play them all, but there's only 3 up to the high, rigorous standard of Toaster and his team. So we're going to have a look at the Imperial Guard. I'm mainly going to look at the Versatile Offense Infantry Company, just because I quite like the idea of sending hordes of infantry into the meat grinder. But we'll have a quick look at all of them. You've got your elite specialist, the Militarum Tempestus, who've got, instead of your regular Imperial Guard, you've got your Stormtroopers, you've got some Catachan Jungle Fighters. Down here, there's a whole list of all the units that you can access in this particular sub-faction. We've got things like Special Weapons Squads, Ogrins, Hellhounds, that usual gubbins. Heavy Support Armoured Company, really interesting in the sense that they get combat engineers, because, just you wait, there's builder units. Base building, how exciting is that? I'm not going to show you the other factions like Eldar and Space Marines, purely because, if you probably want... I imagine that if you're watching this video, you probably are interested in the mod, and maybe even want to play. And I don't like those videos that go in and break down every single little bit. So you've got a chance to go in and experience some of it yourself firsthand. So that's my plan. So let me just set up the game right quick. Alright, so I've set up the game. I've put everyone on... I'll be honest, I'm not a very good player, so I've put all these boys and girls on normal difficulty because I'm not that good. I've also gone for a mix of all 3 available factions in each team. Now, I have tried a couple of times all 3 Imperial Guard versus all 3 Eldar, but the Eldar absolutely slap. And even if I combine Imperial Guard and Space Marines, it's steamroll every single time. So we're going to have a bit of a mix and match for both teams, and hopefully, fingers crossed, even if we don't win, we'll still be able to show you a good chunk of the game. So let's just... Philip DeFranco, let's just jump right in. Does Philip DeFranco still make videos? I don't know. Didn't watch him back in the day, didn't watch him now, but I assume so. So yeah, we're going to go on Argus Desert Gate, purely because it's one of the few maps that I'm familiar with from the vanilla version of the game. And we're just going to move our boys around initially, and just look at this. Base building, how exciting is that? You've got I'm putting down a research building and 2 plasma generators, because... Why am I not getting some boys straight away? Because I can just summon conscripts. Oh, look at this. We've just got this many boys in the first 5 minutes of the blooming game. In fact, not even sub 60 seconds. This is pretty intense, so we're just going to capture anything and everything as quickly as possible. Now, I should be giving you some information about what's going on at the moment, but multitasking is not a skill of mine in any way, shape or form, but I will do my best. So, we could pop power nodes on top of plasma requisition points. Got these boys maneuvering around. It feels... So when I was watching the community updates, or the mod updates from Mr. Toaster himself, he was explaining that a lot of the mechanics for this are kind of reminiscent of Company of Heroes, which I think makes sense, because that's quite a nice game. So if you imagine that the base building isn't as much as, say, for example, Dawn of War 1, but it's there, man. It's there. So we're going to move our conscripts around. These guys cannot equip themselves with any special weapons. We don't need special weapons. We just need people and bodies on the ground at the moment. We're going to have 2 squads here just ready to hold the line. These conscripts. I quite like the Eldar, because when they're taking range damage, they don't take any actual health damage. They take shield damage, which is very reminiscent of Protoss, I do believe. Let's get some shield upgrades for our lads. The Field Bastion as well, which is tier 2. But we're going to rush tier 2. In fact, I don't think I can stand around here doing nothing. I've got to kind of help the other teammates, I think. So I'll split my conscripts into 2. There we go. We've managed to chunk down the health, and look how quickly the red health goes down. So yeah, I quite like that. I don't know if that's how it works in the Elite mod. I have not played any of the Elite mod, if I'm completely and totally honest. Where's my hero? Get involved in close combat. I'm also going to give him a Vox Operator. so that if I need to reinforce my boys out in the open, then I can. Was I? Yeah, that is researching. Well done, team. These guys have done their job over here, so let's maneuver these guys around. Where's my other squads? You're over here as well. Move them over here. Look at the micro, man. Although it does look like we might need to assist our friends over here. They have lost basically everything. Let's get them over here and defend some stuff. We're also losing our wonderful requisition point here. Do I have the money to tier 2? I do have the money to tier 2. So the plan is chaff and chimeras. That's me thinkings, that's me ideas. You can still build plasma generators on the slag deposits. I'm not going to, however, because I don't have the micro skills to be able to keep them alive. So come over here, we'll beat these guys up. And what are you? You are a Inquisitor. Now, one difference I've noticed in playing this game is that in your Elite mods and your Dawn of War 2s, whenever you retreat a unit, they tend to become more or less immortal from ranged fire. Whereas in this, even when you're retreating, you're still taking a fair bit of damage, so I quite like that. That means that you can't just like you know, you've got to be really careful with how long you stay in a firefight. And I do believe as well is that some of these maps as well, the amount of requisition that you get is a little bit lower than you would in the game. So the battles are, from what I understand, a bit bigger, but the econ game is a little bit slower as well. Just to make sure that the game is balanced better. I don't understand why. I don't need to understand why. All I need to understand is that the enemies of the Imperium are here, and I must take them down. Let's go for 2 chimeras. Have enough power? Hold on, let me find that dude. Pop another one down. We can also do this really crazy thing where we can add... Hold on, let me get a thingy upgrade. Can I get a thingy upgrade? Oh no, I need the upgrade for the green money, which is that one? That one. Let's go for that one. Right, how is the combat going? You are still over here, so we will engage with you down here. Conscripts, go forth and murderize everyone. This Chimera is not doing too well. I might give him some extra armor, just for good measure. There we go. We don't need cover. We just need... Oh, we could reinforce these guys with a Chimera. Oh, well, and this kind of upgrade was a bit useless then, wasn't it? That's fine, though. Right, hold on. You're going too far, young man. You stay chill for now. And look at this. Uncompromising combat. Where on earth are you going, Captain? You are doing crazy things. Are you a goodie or a baddie? You're a goodie. Nice one. Okay, so move forward. Do I... Can I upgrade again? Oh, I'm nearly ready to upgrade to tier 3. Look at that, we don't even need our starting units like regular Imperial Guard squads. We can just do this on conscripts alone. And we're already on that triple generator or VP thingy going on. So that's quite good. One squad over there being absolutely annihilated by a whole bunch of grenades. Gonna kill all their cover. Just because screw you and your cover. Ooh, bunker. Oh, can I build a bunker? That's the question. Hold on, let me... Right, I need the engineers to come forth to repair you. So shift click... Oh no, I just need to... H and repair. There we go. Good charge up there. Scout Sentinel will be alright with you. And a Regimental Bastion. Now this is actually a lot easier than the first bunch of games that we played, so I might actually also play a second game with maybe a faction I've not practiced with, just so that the video is not super short, because I was expecting a little bit more assaults from these guys. Look at that, conscripts. Master of the Forge, more like Master of the rubbish. Yeah. Oh, do you like that scathing verbal attack, Mr. Space Marine? Yeah, I'll turn the difficulty up a little bit. Because maybe now that I practice, maybe I'm just too good for normal. So we'll turn the difficulty... retreat, retreat, retreat. There we go, we only lost one boy. When one man shall fall, 10 more will take his place. Right, just hide. All these bloody Tech Marines. Back in my day, there weren't no Tech Marines. Need more power. Well, have you rebuilt that? Nice one. So you can now go back home and build us another. Build us another, sir. Hold the line, conscripts. Hold the line. To cover. Target taken. We've got this in the bag. Reinforcements are ready here. Let's get to it. Point is slipping away. They are not gonna take us on for much longer. Oh yeah, all the engineers. All the engineers. Oh, do I even need this? Can I now just full scale war? Because I want a Stormlord. That would be fun. Also reinforce, and that. Right, okay, there we go. Stop these guys from capping. Stop these guys from doing anything mischievous. Now, do I go Eldor or do I go Space Marines? Actually, I'll tell you what, there was already one video that I saw, I can't remember the channel's name, but I will pop it in the description, as well as the vlog updates, or the mod updates to the, well, to this mod, in the description below so you can read it. There's already a chap who's done a no commentary playthrough of the Eldar, so I won't do the Eldar, I'll do the Space Marines next, and we'll give them a go. That way, if you want to see all the things, you can. How enigmatic and noble of me. But don't push too far forward. Not with all those gubbins about. A sentinel down here. I should really go for some infantry, but conscripts are doing it for me. I want that. Oh, we're nowhere near. Nowhere near. Can I get anything cool out while we're waiting? A Lehman Rush Demolisher? Ah, we'll get some Lehman Russes out, why not? Just for the funsies. Oh, these conscripts, run away. Why, what on earth are you? You are Harlequin troops. Well, aren't you fancy? I've lost one of my conscripts, that's a sad time. Go on, be gone. Out of my sight. Chimera holding the line there. And that is us with a solid... Look at that. Who needs advanced units in a showcase? Alright, well, we'll move on to the Space Marine game. Okay, here we are. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to do the Space Marines 5th Company with Armoured Tactics in the hopes that we might be able to get some bigger, sexy units on. So we've got a Ironclad Dreadnought ready, Hellfire Dreadnought, a Predator Annihilator, and a Fell Blade. I've also gone for the Imperial Fists because those are my boys. I've made all the computers hard. So with that, let's have a little bash on the old Argent Shelf, which is a map that I am semi-familiar with. Way back when, if I think back to my teenage years. As many moons ago. Alright, so you are going forward. You are... Oh god. I've not... This is first time doing this. Yes, Commander. Deploying. And let's go... Tech Marine? No, we want scouts. One capping unit. And we're just going to hope that our allies can carry us. That is the plan. I've got no idea what half this stuff does. We're going in bear. What word? And what more could you possibly want? Ah! I have... That's the wrong building. That is the wrong building. I wanted... Because that one, it looks exactly the same as the Imperial Guards research building, so that's what confused me. Okay, no worries. We know exactly what we're doing. Only a minor setback. We've got this narrow corridor to defend, And that is going to be our mission. All things considered. Right, there we go. Let's get some Space Marines on the go. Oh, I don't have enough requisition. Alright, well, screw you then. Oh, that's a lot of conscripts. Oh, no, you're friendly conscripts. Never mind, never mind. Yes, good conscripts. Well done, conscripts. Right, give me the Space Marines. I'm still out of money. That's fine. Tech Marine, move forward. Or mass for the forward, sorry. Hold that line. These guardsmen ain't got out on us. Engage in close quarters. Use that. Oh, you battle cry? Ah, no, we don't need that now. It's fine. Ooh, these Storm Guardians. Now, I've seen these guys before, and they wreck face in close quarters. How are you doing? Do we have the money? We've got the money. Bring on the Tactical Marines. That's what we want. And these guys might actually benefit from some shotguns? Well, give them some shotguns. Why not? These will be our anti-close combat people. Leave my power nerd alone. That's not cricket. That is the least cricket thing ever. Right, we've caught that. That's something. Oh, I need to build a thingy on this as well, don't I? Go shotguns. Round the cover. Look at that. One shot, one kill. That's how we roll, baby. And big old yellow bananas. No, don't steal that from me. Fine, you have it. See if I care. Let's try and bash the stuff up here, shall we? See what these Space Marines can do. We need some plasma generators. One down there will do. Thank you kindly. Kind of want to retreat you guys. I'm going to retreat you guys just so you can then regen your health. We're not in a major attack at the moment. Although again over here probably could need some help. So let's take down this tech marine. Go into cover. That's not cover, but we'll take it. We'll charge straight in, yes. Give him a slash, give him a dash. We will build another one of these, because we want to get into that tier 2 at some point. Oh, look at this hotkey managing. That's a lot of conscripts there. You go back home, Space Marines. And you can also go home, but you can go home the safe way. Space Marines are safe, nice one. Scouch! Right, where is everyone else? Well, we've lost our thingy over here. Let's take them on. Right, Dreadnought dropship. We need a seal of the company. What kind of upgrades can we go for at the moment? Adamantium reinforcement. Not yet. Let's go for... I need 250 for that one. Where's the combat going on? Yeah, let's just raise a war cry. Capture this VP. There we go, we're holding the line. How have we got all these things over here, but we're not quite holding on to these things down here? Strange. Strange times, indeed. Right, you guys are alive. Move you over here. Tier 2. Come at me. What can we get? Ironclad, that's what we want. We are going to focus primarily on those big units. That's what we came here to see. Very exciting stuff. What's going on over here? Let's shoot these guys with some shotguns. And in prep for... What's the balance for these? So they're actually worth a lot more. So we'd still need a lot of blue money, but we will be fine. Let's hold the line. Got some Space Marines. Oh, they're quite painful. What do I need for you to keep you alive? Regular Space Marines, you're still over here. Stop being over there. Be over here instead. And get the Flamer people. Get behind cover. And give them a good slapping around. You need more lads.
An ally has secured a requisition point.
Look at that. Running in fear. The task unfinished is a prayer unanswered. A wise man once said, I'm not too keen about your health, young man. Right, get you down. Might be able to also rescue our friend as well. So I'm going to attempt to rescue our friend. Can I do it? Oh, bad life choices. And run away. Alright, look at that. That's insane. Firing rate going on there. Oh, our dude's fallen down. Could we pick him up? Come on, ally, help me. I helped you. You helped me. Right, bring on the Ironclad Dreadnought. That's where our sub-faction, or our sub-faction's strength lies. Then we'll also go for adamantium reinforcement and auto sensors as well. But no! Stop getting the infantry upgrades. We're here for... We are here for the big bads. The main dudes. I'm going to need to revive him this way, aren't I? But not until we get more lads out. We'll go for Hellfire Dreadnoughts. How much do you cost? I need more blue money. Oh, in that case then. Wait for the blue money. That's what we shall do. You're auto-reinforcing. Nice. One thing that I do find a bit disconcerting is that when you're selecting all the units, you automatically also select your builder unit as well, which is not ideal. Deploy support heroes, research seals, improves what do we need you? Not at the moment. Not at the moment, Squire. Is that how we get you big stuff? Power range sanctions. Oh, I see you've got to individually... Right, okay, fair enough. Well, we don't need those because we are getting a Hellfire Dreadnought. Now, where is our dude? Look at him go. Ironclad Dreadnought. Have a word. Move you in. Get these. You're very speedy, Mr. Space Marine Man. Alright, come at me. Everyone's capturing our bits and bobs. We are a bit behind in the VP section, but I reckon if we hold this central point here and then just move around as and when required. Got some badness going on over here. Right. Come on, Ironclad. Punch him in the chops. Show him a good time. And the Hellfire Dreadnought, we can stick you way, way over here. Nice. And nearly tier 2. Or tier 3, sorry. Should have really played the Iron Hands for this. That would have been more canonically appropriate, I reckon. Nearly at there. Come on, Ironclad. Punch him. Punch them all in the tits. Look at that. We've stabilised now. I've lost my scouts somewhere in that engagement. That's fine. They're expendable anyway. If they didn't survive the engagement, then they just weren't ready to be Space Marines. That's what scouts do, innit? That little stubby feet he has. Alright, okay. Just a tech marine. You want to throw down the face down? Let's get in him. Punch him. Yeah! Give him a slap. And what do you do? Damaging and stunning enemies in the ground. Give him a slam. Oh! That's not bad, is it? It's not bad at all. Alright. Where's my dudes? Move them forward. Get involved. But no, that's where the enemy base is. No need to really go for that. Lad behind here. Where's my main dude? Bring him over. In fact, we'll bring everyone over here. Just so we can get them in this general direction. Where are you? You are defending... Oh, look at that. Moving forward. Sort them out. F1. When can I get you? Heavy armor deployment. Ah, bugger. Right. We need these being upgraded and that being upgraded as well. Do I have to wait for... Yeah, it's fine. Got the troops for it. Right, you capture, and you guys defend our island, whatever the cost may be. The fighting's happening in the middle here. Seem to be doing a lot of manoeuvring around. No real front lines in this engagement, but we'll take it. Here come those swift Space Marines. Look at them go. Purge the Xenos. Whole squad wipe there. And now some traitorous brothers. Can we? Oh, you're a bit out of range for that ability. We'll see if we can get in there. Maybe get a different squad out with that. One ironclad. No messing around, is there? You cap that. You're happy there. Let's come back over in that side of things. Heavy armor. I don't even know her. Alright, fine. Let's build up all of these then. We're going to have so much blue money, we won't even know what to do with it. And will I need one of you? I don't know. I don't know if we'll need you. But we'll keep you all the same. Oh, you guys are fine over there. Stop capping our points down here. Bloomin' Captain Diomedes. How much do you things cost? I want a Fellblade. That's what I want. So I need 750 of birth. Might just settle for a Land Raider. What dreadnoughts? Get involved. Give him that big slam. Yeah. And if we get in, can we give him one of these? Ooh. Enough to make a grown man cry. Well, you cap that, because you're clearly not going to 1v1 a Space Marine Captain. Master of the Forge, bit of a nerd. Give him a punch. A good old left hook, right hook. He's suppressed, and he is no more. Thrown in the air. Like a plastic bag, drifting through the wind, wanting to start again. Right, there we go. And Ironclad and Hellfire working together in tandem. Yeah, they've got Nout on us. Give him a slap on the booty. And he is gone. Hardcore action right here. How are you doing? You're fine. You're doing alright. What are you? That Sentinel's being a real nuisance. Okay, while everything's relatively calm. We need more doofers. That's what we need. But we've got triple things. So while this was a little bit more difficult, I think we've done it. I think we've peaked. Clearly we're just too good. Additional units? We don't have the money from there, that's the thing. That's a sad thing. Oh, you! Get off my bloomin' VP! Oh, very rude. You cap that. Oh, no, never mind. Bloomin' stormtroopers speedling in. And the slam. Yeah, sod yeah. You git. I can't wait for to see what they've done with the orcs in this. Because they're going to need some grots. Or the equivalent of a... I assume it's going to be the mech boy that builds things, innit? Right, Land Raider, go. There we go. Not the biggest unit, but... big enough for me. You can retreat home. You're still knocking around. What are you? Dark Age technology. Increase the maximum health of Dreadnought. Increases inspiration for melee attacks. Nah, we don't need that. We're doing just fine, thank you very much. just a case of swatting flies at this point. Where are you? You're recovering. Happy as Larry. Let us then. Where are you? You are there. Let's see what's inside of you. Ooh, I like that.
Yes, Commander. The enemy has 100 points.
Now, will the Land Raider be able to fit through this? That is the question. Oh, what were you? Your Space Marines, what are you doing down there? Come up and assist. I love the way that these guys just kind of like break into 1,000 tiny pieces. I imagine that's exactly how it would work if a cannon... Well, I mean, that's how bolts work, innit? They fire into you and then explode. And here we go. Land Raider. Can I get a cinematic swell? I can. Ooh. Look at that bad boy. Beautiful geometry going on there. And then back.
Ready to serve.
Tasty, tasty stuff. Alright, so we've got this on lockdown. So while the game is rounding up, I will say, hi, Toasty Senpai, please notice me. You and your whole team have done a absolutely fantastic job on this. Thoroughly impressed. When I first saw the first blog thingamy-doodad, I was like, oh, it's going to be a mod. And, you know, I've done loads of mods before, so I'm not expecting anything well-changing or anything, but actually, this is pretty good. It's like a nice blend of Company of Heroes and Dawn of War 2 with a... I mean, the base building, I imagine, will be really... What's the word? Just desirable from a lot of the people in the community, both in Dawn of War and Dawn of War 2, I imagine. But anyway, cheers, guys, for watching the video. If you like the video, have a look at the Patreon. £1 a month does get you one extra game of Dawn of War vanilla stuff and unification, other bits and bobs a week. And there's also a Discord where we could do all sorts of fun things over there. That's been Mr. Landshark. Pleasure as always, never chore. I'll see you in a bit. Peace.